I'm going to make some nettle soup using local ingredients. First thing, you might wonder why I'm wearing these rubber gloves. I've got some stinging nettles from the back garden. These are young nettles. You want to pick them while they're young because otherwise they go really bitter. They're really good in soup. You can also make things like nettle butter as well. I'm going to wash these through really well to get any bugs out, and then I'm just using the leaves. We're not using the stalks. It's not easy tearing the leaves off these nettle stalks, but you don't really want the nettle stalks because they'd be a little bit tough. We're getting there though. It does take a while though, so just be patient. I've got an onion that's roughly diced. I have a local potato chopped into 2.5 centimetre chunks, a local leek, and a couple of local white turnips. The best way of dealing with the leek is to chop off the end, chop the top off, keep these, that's good for stock, slice it down the middle, and then rinse it out under cold running water. This is a more effective way of getting any little bits of dirt that tend to stick in between the layers of the leek. Chopping the leek, I've added about 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil. I'm adding the onion. I'm also going to add the leek and 2 cloves of roughly chopped garlic. And this will soften and cook down for a few minutes. While the onions and leek and garlic are cooking, I'm chopping up the white turnip. I'm now going to add the potato and turnip. I'm stirring that round, and I'm going to add about 1 litre of vegetable water and water combined. This is water from steaming some local asparagus. This is just the same as using a stock cube. And then I'm going to add just over 1/2 litre of water as well, just to make it up. I'm going to add a drop more water with about a teaspoon of vegetable bouillon, just to add a bit more flavour to it. I've got some local parsley here that we chopped up and fried for convenience. I'm going to add a couple of generous teaspoons of that as well. And stir it through. And this now will cook on the hob for about 20 minutes. I'm seasoning the soup with some freshly ground pepper and just a touch of salt. There is salt already in the Swiss bouillon, so I don't want to add too much. I'll taste it before serving. I'm also adding a little drop of Pinot Grigio for that luxurious touch. The vegetables are tender. I'm going to add the nettles, and these will only take about a minute to cook down. The heat from the hot liquid gets rid of the sting. In Roman times, Romans used to flog themselves with nettles in order to stay warm on really cold days when they were marching through the dreary English countryside. I'm blending the soup now with a stick blender. Blend it till it's smooth like that. I'm going to taste it to check the seasoning. There's no sting at all. I'm just going to add a little bit more pepper and a touch of salt. And you can serve it like this with nothing added, or you can add some milk or cream. I'm going to add a little bit of milk. I'm going to return this to the heat just to warm through. This soup would be really lovely served with some fresh sourdough bread, or perhaps some bread and cheese as a light lunch. A beautiful green colour. You can obviously add more or less of anything. You could probably add almond milk if you're vegan, or soy milk even. And a swirl of cream, just to finish. So this is my beautiful nettle soup. I'm just going to have a wee taste. That's a really nice nettle soup.